downward dog. Oh, are you okay? Are you alright? Rue? Are you alright?
I'm sick.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, baby.
Oh,
it's more. Come on.
Oh
Watch my
no.
shoes.
What did you do today? You pooed in our bathroom and then you vomited.
Oh. No.
There's one.
Another one.
But you look so innocent, Rue. Oh, she looks so beautiful. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is so adorable. Look at you in the camera. Oh, that was so cute. Good morning from us. What day is it today, Rue? Do you know? It's a special day in Bali. It is Nyepi. Today's Nyepi day in Bali. So that is the most important day in the Hindu religion. Nyepi is kind of like our equivalent of New Year's Eve, and the day after Nyepi in Bali is the New Year. And according to the Balinese Hindu culture, it is going to be the year 1942 tomorrow. So Nyepi is also known as the silent day in Bali, and on this day everything is stopped outside. The airports are closed, no one is out in the streets, you have to stay inside. Whether you're a local or a tourist, we all have to be in, and there are also the banjad or the police patrolling outside as well. So they're very strict about it, and usually electricity is off, usually Wi-Fi is off as well, but we actually have our Wi-Fi working. So that's good for us. Good dog. It's actually, I think Nyepi came at the perfect time this year as well because of the whole coronavirus going on. It's really good that we all have to stay inside and at home. And traditionally also the night before Nyepi, they have ogo. Very big traditional dances going on outside in the streets, and I've seen videos before, and I remember last year saying that I really want to experience Nyepi next year in Bali because I just missed it last year. So here I am today, except we didn't get to see the traditional dancing last night because of course we want to practice social distancing now and not be involved in any crowds or anything. Oh, and also yesterday we have what do we call Suchi? So Suchi is our housekeeper. She is a Balinese woman, and so she's celebrating Nyepi today. She's not going to be working inside, of course, but last night she came to give us a blessing. So here on my wrist she gave, oh, bye Rue. Okay. Oh. So last night Suchi blessed us with this bracelet, and this is actually called the Trudatu. All of the Balinese wear it, and as you can see there is black, red and white, and they represent the three main Hindu gods, which are Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. I did a little bit of research, and another reason why they have this silent day is because it's a way of welcoming the new Balinese year, and they believe that by staying inside and keeping quiet, the evil spirits will believe that there is no one on this island. How do you say it? Like allowing the evil spirits to pass over.
It's like
they're
playing a trick.
And it's also really good actually because they also call this silent day, so they meditate. A lot of Balinese fast. They don't even drink water. There's no entertainment allowed, no TV, no internet, no Wi-Fi. They're very, very strict on it. For us, it's
And while the
different.
Westerners are just this Netflix and chill time. because we've got power, haven't we?
We have power.
Usually people don't get power during this time. Yeah, what we were worried about most, Jazz, was the air conditioning.
Yeah,
but
it's working.
That's the main thing, isn't it?
Yes.
But actually, yeah, Jazz has got a great tan. If you can check, we'll do a tan check. And she's
the lighting's quite orange. Let's see.
From
This.
here, yeah. Best
Oh
lighting.
no.
Yeah, she's beaten me like 10 times over. Did you explain those gods? The Brahma?
Yes, I did.
Shiva,
We both have our bracelets.
The massive festival.
Yeah, I explained it already.
And they spend like a few months creating these paper mache spirits. You know, the ceremonies, they're all very like psychedelic.
Oh
Whoa! It's slippy. It's slippy down there.
I just slipped. I literally just slipped on the water.
Well, we are now living in a little bit of a cesspit at the moment because Rue's with us. We've got hair everywhere. There's been sick. There's been poo already. And to us, it's a morning. It's 1 p.m. for goodness sake.
Oh yeah, it's 1 p.m. now, and we kind of just got out of bed. We're allowed to. It's Nyepi.
High performance morning routine.
Because it's Nyepi, and we're allowed to.
Because Nyepi.
Because Nyepi.
That's it. Because Nyepi. Coffee time.
Breakfast. It's actually lunchtime. Oh. What do you want?
It's going to be banana pancakes, isn't it? Banana pancakes is we're going to get sick of it because we've had it the past 3 days.
I'm not gonna
it's
get
all I
sick.
know how to cook in the morning.
I'm not gonna get sick if you cook it. You know, you're very sweet. You're giving me a toothache.
Jazz basically got these all up on Google and she's like firing them out when I least expect. What was my favourite, Jazz?
I went up to Josh and I was like, hey, so, oh sweet, what's this material?
I got up out of my bed, I went, like, to look for the label. Before I looked for the label,
I was like, oh, it's boyfriend material.
And I kind of like died inside for 2 seconds and I went, yeah, I like that one.
I know you did secretly. So you've been making banana pancakes.
I have, yeah.
And we can show you the recipe. It's very easy, very simple to do.
Very wholesome, healthy and hunky.
Can you?
Are you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's quite heavy, mine. This little rig is heavy. There we go, get a better angle as well.
And you can put any toppings on top, like I like peanut butter and jam. Honey as well, yogurt.
Yogurt?
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you guys say it at home?
I say yogurt.
I say yogurt. And it's a strong R and no T. Shout out Bristolians.
I'm gonna make some now.
Very wholesome. Let's get going.
And so yeah, it'll be just a very casual vlog today, just showing you what we get up to on Nyepi because we can't go out the house at all. I mean, we've been kind of in Nyepi mode already because of social distancing, so we've been mainly at home anyway these days.
Out we go.
Come on, Rue. Oh, Rue isn't our dog though, by the way.
Yeah, shout out Flora. So Flora is an old housemate of mine.
Yeah.
And,
bless you.
Oh, bless her. So I'm a part-time dog dad whenever I need to be around. A little bit of trivia for you. Rue is a rescue pup. She used to be a neglected street dog with like scabies, some skin conditions, no hair, scabs, everything like that. And she's transformed. This is beautiful little fluffy black cloud. Yeah, infecting lots of positive energy, which is good.
Yeah, I know you have the softest spot for dogs. Oh, it is a beautiful day outside. Wow. And it's the first time I'm not hearing any cars or motorbikes at all. Oh. So I've just come outside and it's the first time that I'm just hearing complete silence here in Canggu. It's very rare. It's just quiet. It's like being in the countryside in Bali. Wow. It's definitely a very special experience. The air feels a lot fresher too because there's no pollution coming from the cars or just traffic in general. So if the world just did this every now and then, imagine how much it could help the environment. We could do the planet so much good by just having these silent days every now and then. Josh makes the pancakes, but today I'm going to be the chef and I've got mine cooked up here now. Got some peanut butter, honey and jam on top. So excited to have it, and I'm just making Josh's now. The good thing about this new villa that we've moved into is that we have access to a kitchen now, so we can do a lot more cooking.
Oh, thank you, Jazzy.
It's hot, it's hot.
Oh, that's good.
There's a surprise.
Melt in the middle. Yeah, good job, Jazz.
Yay.
Thank you so much for being girlfriend goals.
I haven't even tasted mine yet. It's good. Appreciate the little things in life. Really? The dogs are here. Huggies. You want some too? Food made with love. Homemade food always tastes the best. I'll sacrifice some of my food.
Ready?
What's that?
What's Rue's vote? Look at that.
Oh, yummy, yummy.
One
for Millie.
Millie's go.
What's up?
Who's off, Jazz?
Oh, yum.
Yummy.
What happens when you have dogs and you're eating? Millie. changed up the pillows a bit. I think that looks much nicer now, and I do want to keep the neutral tones of this room. So Josh and I moved into this place not long ago, so we are still decorating, and we're also still finding a desk as well. This room didn't come with one, and we do need it for working. And then recently I did some online decor shopping through Tokopedia, which is a site you can use here in Bali. I got some bathroom towels and also a throw rug which will go over this bed as well. I've really been enjoying being able to decorate a space again. And fun fact, when I was around 11 years old, my dream was to become an interior designer. So it does feel nice to kind of express myself creatively in this way again. Really nice. I know that this time where the world is just changing so rapidly can make us feel quite anxious or just trigger a lot of different emotions. And so if you are feeling anxious or sad or upset, it's okay, you're not alone. And actually yesterday I called my dad and I just started crying because I had all these emotions bottled up inside of me. And while I do have Josh here with me as my biggest support in Bali, for me it is really hard to be separated from my family during a time like this. My family are my greatest support, the best support I've known for my whole life. It has been a bit emotionally hard on me. I really do miss my family. I have been feeling quite homesick as much as I absolutely love Bali, and I know I need to be here. It's okay to be homesick, and I've really realized that. I just make sure I stay in contact with my family and FaceTime them as well. And it's nice to hear comforting words from my dad as well. My family are very positive, so we know that this too shall pass. I guess also the hard thing is I have no idea when I will see my family again because of all the borders closing. My visa situation is uncertain in a way. Could be 6 months or so until I see my family. It's just still like sinking in, and that's what made me really emotional yesterday. But I know that my worries are very first world in a way, because at least I have food, I have shelter, I have clean water, I've got clothes to wear, I still have access to Wi-Fi, I still have a job. And for all these simple things, I'm so grateful. This situation is really teaching us all more gratitude and to not take the basic things for granted, to really connect with our loved ones more, to really focus on what matters most in life. We are really being taught to look after our planet more. We're being taught so much as humanity through COVID-19. So even though while it's a very serious situation and it's okay to feel a bit of fear, let's focus on what we're being taught, and let's focus on creating positive change. Let's focus on the good, on the things that we are already grateful for, on all that we already have. So for lunch, or a very late lunch, I think it's around 4 p.m. now, but I'm gonna make us some avocado tuna sandwiches. So I'm just gonna be using some rye bread, avocado, looks good. It's really big as well. This is the size of my hand. Some mayonnaise, which I will mash with the tuna we have here. Got some fresh lettuce and tomato. Very easy. Someone's hard at work. Another taste test.
Second meal of the day. That's amazing.
How does it? Does it? It's all like under there.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Oh my king.
Thanks, Shaz.
Do you need a fork or?
Do you want me to get a reaction? Do the old school way of the hands.
Oh.
So I really enjoyed it. It's good manners to spill it on yourself.
Oh, the doggies. Millie's right there. She knows, yes. See. This one is my plate, not as pretty as Josh's, because, you know, King gets the best. It's amazing. Simple, but really nice. And very quick to make as well. And a tomato. Tomato for health. So that video is going to go on Josh's Instagram. Stay tuned.
I'm learning a new program with learning curves as well. It's a bit of inspo actually. I used to use this software called DaVinci Resolve, and super slow, super sluggish, and I was getting like pulling my hair out with it. I know I'm losing my hair in 5 years anyway, so I don't want to lose it.
No, we don't say that.
Don't manifest your bald head. And I was like, right, Jazz, there has to be an alternative. And then you randomly just went, Josh, yeah, jump on Final Cut Pro. Then I did, And then the footage played back like lightning speed, and I wouldn't have known if Jasmine hadn't like shown me the way to a new path. So better alternatives. This is like an analogy. So in life, let other people show you the way. Drop your ego. Drop that you know right and what's best. You know, take advice from practicalities in life. Like make your life easier. And listening to the people you love and trust most. So yeah, take valid opinion for sure. Don't listen to the bloke just down the road for no odd reason. But if they like are like a living testimonial and doing well with something, like Jazzy is with her YouTube and all that, then listen.
I mean, I can see like how much effort you're putting into this, and you've learned very quickly. If you're determined to get to learn something, you can do it.
Technically kissed you through a tomato.
Good job. Proud of you. Keep doing it. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see your final video.
Thanks. Hello community. This gets posted. Just be like cut.
No.
Back to work.
Oh yeah, tonight there won't be any lights. Like we can't turn on bright lights or anything. So that's gonna be the interesting part of the day, I think.
Yeah. Like it's going to be like a planetarium. Can we call it?
And tomorrow I also heard that the government is extending Nyepi, so the government has issued an at-home stay day tomorrow as well, which is really good, I think. They're just trying to prevent the spread of the virus, help with the environment, good for the planet. Like every day, every moment counts.
Getting real out there, isn't it? Well, we restrict ourselves from media. We're selective, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I know what the crazy situation is right now.
We really want to protect, the elderly here, like the Balinese.
All older types, the healthcare availability here. I think they've got like 5 main hospitals.
That's it.
But yeah, we'll be alright.
Still go out to nature for like a walk, just as long as we're distant from others.
At least ring your mates or ring your mum, your parents.
Keep in touch.
Because otherwise you drive yourself mad if you're locked away on your own and no human perspective or connection about things.
Work out at home. I probably should do that today.
Yeah, health priority. My belly's rumbling. Have you eaten yet?
No.
See you later, Lipska community.
Housewife duties. I actually always wanted to do stuff like this. Like, as a little girl I dreamed of doing like housewife stuff. This is all dog hair from Rue, and that's Josh's dedication because Josh has dog allergies, but Josh still is willing to look after Rue.
There's no gender roles or anything like that. Jazz is just an all-rounder.
No, yeah, I really want to do this.
There she is.
Need to play some
TikTok
music.
in a room. TikTok, Jazz, TikTok. Do it for the TikTok.
I remember when we were younger, we'd play with the rooms. Pretend to ride horses.
Horses?
That's what we do. Because we didn't have iPads or anything. Okay, so it is evening now, around about 7 o'clock, so it's already getting dark outside, and apparently it's very, very strict now. You're not supposed to have any lights on in the house, so I'm about to switch off this one so the Nyepi police don't switch off our electricity. The house is just all completely dark. Can't really vlog in a dark house, but I'll update you on tomorrow about this whole experience. We haven't cooked dinner yet, and we can't turn the lights on, so we'll see if we can actually end up cooking anything. Lights up. Good morning from us. Good morning. Good morning from Rue and I again. So apparently she likes being held like this, like a baby. She really seems to like it. You're so cute. You're so cute. And I've just woken up, literally have not done my skincare, have not gone to the toilet, have not taken out my retainers.
Dog time first.
Dog time first. I woke up like this. I woke up like this.
It's the camera. Oh, there's a sneeze in there.
Did you sneeze? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? It's a camera. Oh, you're the cutest thing. No poos in the bathroom today.
No choices.
So far. Oh, she loves being with humans. Oh, you're licking. We woke up to her licking our faces. So today is the day after Nyepi, which means it is the Balinese New Year. And last night it was such an interesting experience. I've never had to spend a night where I couldn't turn on the lights before, so Josh and I, we just had to light up some candles. And because there were no lights at all on the whole of of Bali, the night sky was probably one of the most magical nights I have ever seen. All of the stars, the Milky Way, it was so clear, so vast, and it really just reminded you of how small we really are. And every time I look at the night sky like that, I just feel so humble. That's definitely a highlight of Nyepi for me, and I guess you can also call this day like an Earth Day because no lights are on, so a very special experience. Something smells good. Hi, Willie. Good morning, Willie. Good morning. It smells great.
Just roll in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Action station.
Oh,
Just pretend that flipped.
Hello, ducky. Hello, hello. Are you friends now?
Making pancakes for you, babe.
Look at you. Look at you. And we are. Oh, so you're putting some more yogurt, avocado, and peanut butter, honey. All about the taste. Yes, taste overlooks always. This one's mine.
Out of 10, Jasmine.
11.
Oh!
Thank you. See, I'm not picky with food, even though I know how this tastes. I'm still gonna do a taste test. Really good. We have a master chef in the making. I might be a bit biased, but so I am just about to record a podcast now, and usually I'll do it on a desk, but we don't have one in our room yet, so I'm just sitting on our bed, got my laptop in front of me and my microphone ready to go now. So this episode will be about how I learned to accept my weight gain. So this is gonna be a big episode. I'm gonna go very deep. So if you do want to listen to this episode, it will be on the Jasmine Lipska podcast, on iTunes, on SoundCloud and Spotify, and most places you can listen to podcasts on. Let's get going. Got food. Oh, I just got that. My doggies want the food. We have some beans and leftover pasta.
That's it. We're surviving out here. We're surviving.
This is good for leftovers. So this is the best that we can do, making the most of what we got, because we didn't really prepare for 2 days. We didn't know that they would extend Nyepi. So we're just using up the rest of the rye bread, avocado, lettuce, and leftover pasta from yesterday.
That's just really optimistic.
No, but I'm optimistic and it's
Just a
good.
bit of jam and crackers.
I do like it, it's good. We have one dog here and one dog here. Really? Oh, you're cute. It is a beautiful, beautiful day outside today. It's just completely blue sky, and I think because there was no traffic pollution or anything, it really helped with the air today as well. The sky is so clear, and I honestly don't see this very often in Canggu. Often it is quite polluted actually. Today is just so nice. You're a good dog. Yes. When you're in the sun though, it gets very, very hot. So since we want to avoid going to the gyms for now, I'm going to be doing a home workout. Just got my yoga mat, and I'm just going to do a quick abs workout because that's just what I'm feeling like. I've got my Spotify playlist on to listen to some music. I'm also not following anything in particular. These are just exercises that I've always loved doing, and I'm just gonna make up the routine on the spot. Felt really good. Move your body. It always makes you feel so much better. If you need some inspo, I hope this could inspire you, or you could also search on YouTube for some other home workouts. There are so many out there. So I just wrote up this little note for Josh. Now I need to find somewhere to put it and where he will find it. It's in here.
Got some soy milk, some soy milk.
There is no better feeling after a shower than feeling your smooth legs and shaving your legs. Am I right or am I right? For dinner, we realized we couldn't actually get any Gojek. We were starting to run out of groceries, so we had to just make the most of what we had. Josh actually made up this pasta recipe, and then Josh also used up the eggs and made this very beautiful, delicious egg scramble, and we put some soy milk in it and some spring onions. So that was our dinner. Very, very basic. Being in this situation makes you so much more grateful for food, and Josh is definitely a master chef. Like, to come up with those things with just what we had, really, for real.
I haven't had my shower yet, and I'm about to put my arm around Jazz.
It's alright. The dinner was good though, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Really.
It's just hit us a little bit harder to say, right, you've got to appreciate the nice meals and the good times, because
Yes.
when you rein back to the essentials, it gets a little real out here, doesn't it, Jazz?
Hopefully the grocery stores will be open tomorrow so we can stock up again. Otherwise, what are we gonna do? We have 2 slices of bread left. The other housemates, they still have food if worst comes to worst.
Worst comes to worst. It's been a good crack. It just shows you enjoy the simple pleasures.
Yeah.
Minimal life still works. There's probably a lot of people out there currently and even worse than us. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, we've got a roof over our heads. Is that what you told me, Jazz? Remember?
Yeah. We have a lot to be grateful for. What are 3 things you're grateful for today?
Today, I say Jazz first. Why? Because it's such a joy to be around. So you bring this light into my life that I didn't once have, and you're just easy to be around and great company. There we are. That's the first one. Second one would be a full belly. I wouldn't say what went in the belly, but full belly. And third one, a comfy bed to now rest and lie in. How about you, Jazzy?
I'm grateful for you,
Came first.
firstly, because you bring so much joy into my life. You're one of a kind. And, you just support me no matter what. So. And I'm grateful for access to food and clean water to drink. And I'm grateful for my family and that they're all healthy and safe in Melbourne, and to have their support as well. There's so much more to be grateful for, but we like to do the 3 things we're grateful for every day.
Gratitude is the highest state to be in, actually, they said, I think. Love and gratitude. We like to externalise, so say them is more powerful than just thinking it.
And I just feel like with all the things that have happened in 2020 so far, which has been kind of a crazy year so far, I've really come to learn to, if you love someone, show it. Love more. Love deeper. Life is so uncertain, don't know what tomorrow will bring.
We need to control our internal state to what's unpredictable on the outside, so
be mindful of what you're consuming.
Yeah.
And still focus on the good. There's still so much good out there, so much to appreciate, still a lot of beauty in the world. So stay informed, but choose what to focus on. That's your power. Right, so gonna get to bed. I had a very interesting Nyepi experience, I gotta say.
Got a Toy Story 4 to catch.
It's such a good movie.
It's a little reward. And again, should we talk about rewards quick? In times where it's
careful,
such a time of despair, you need to keep your brain looking forward to something.
We've just had this thought that, we can't make travel plans now. And so we've made these like mini rewards, which is, at the end of the day, you can watch a movie. That's still a reward and something to look forward to.
Banana pancake in the morning.
Yes.
Start the day on a high. Yeah, again, simple pleasures, minimal life. You can still enjoy the simple things in life.
If you'd like to see us do a sit-down Q&A, let us know in the comments. Haven't
For any
formally
cues.
introduced you yet. Good night. Thank you for being here. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of your body, nourish your body, and look out for your loved ones as well, your friends and your community as well.
Sending you well wishes.
Stay well and see you in the next vlog.
See you in the next one.
Good night.
Good night.
You can do your hand.
Salamat malam.
Selamat malam.
That
was
effects.
14 minutes.
That's a long vid, Jazz. 16 minutes. Oh, cantik sekali.
Oh yes, you're learning it Indonesian, aren't you?
Ya, sedikit. Bahasa.
Bagus sekali.
Ucap kedua.
And you're learning Chinese a bit too, aren't you?
Wahai ni hao. Hao.
Yes.
Hello.
It's hot.